So in this video, we're going to go over a weekly inventory report that can be pulled directly from OneKey by Milwaukee tool. We think it's a good idea for the general manager to pull this report weekly and confirm that all equipment that is assigned is where it's supposed to be, or alternatively to hand it to the shop manager to confirm this information. But we think it's a good idea to pull this report weekly. Now for this tutorial, we're going to go through that process, but understand that what you're seeing on screen isn't accurate at the moment. But we will be able to see what the report looks like, how to sort it and manipulate it so that we can use that tool. So again, we're at onekey.milwaukeetool.com. We will launch the app. And if you're not logged in, it will prompt you to log in. So the report I'm referring to is this inventory report, and it can be downloaded right here on the inventory page, which is usually the home page. And we can just click download report up here on the right. That's going to prompt a download, and we can save it. I'll save it with today's date so I know what day I pulled. Save that and launch it. And it's an Excel sheet, so Excel will launch. So here it is. So here is a inventory report, all the items uploaded to Milwaukee OneKey in a nice, easy sheet with everything on there. Just starting at the top, it's manufacturer, description, model number, category and subcategory we don't really use, the division, which should mostly be service technician, the place, which should be the vehicle it's stored at, the date assigned, the person or service technician it's assigned to, the tool number, the serial number of the machine. We have purchase date for some of the machines. We would like that going forward for all of them. And its status, when it was last seen, that is when Bluetooth ping for the Milwaukee tick has last pinged it. So very useful. Here's the tick serial assigned to the device. Now, not all devices are going to have a tick serial assigned to it. As you can see, the 700s do not have ticks assigned to it, but we are expecting 300s, 100s, and 717 mini jetters to have a tick assigned to it. And finally, the coin cell level, aka the battery level of the tick device. So you can see some of these are kind of low, 5%, 2%. So those should be swapped. The batteries should be swapped out relatively soon. So we think this is an important report to pull weekly, and it can be the checklist itself to make sure that all the tools are assigned to the people we want in the vehicles we want. We know the battery information, so we can easily find that tool, pull it out, change that battery, or we can swap machines with the guys, change it on the website, or we can make sure it's still on the truck, because as you can see, last seen, some of these have not been seen in a while, 2019 over here. So we want to make sure those machines are still on the vehicles or still being accounted for by the technician. So there's a couple ways that I would sort. I think first and foremost, I would consider sorting by person. Just it would do it alphabetically. How we could do that is to click this column, go over to data, go over to sort A to Z, and we're going to expand the selection so that it does do all the rows. And we know that Andrew has 300 machine painted 14 on the side, so that should stay the same. Let's make sure of that. It is Andrew 3014. So all the rows changed when we sorted it. And what I suggest is that we can print this out now and go alphabetically and say, Andrew, do you have this 300 machine assigned to it? Good. Do you have this 100 machine assigned to you? Good. Do you have this 700 machine assigned to you? Good, etc., etc. Gem, as an example, right here should have 300 machine painted number 9, and we know that from the series 3 number 9. He should have the Spartan 717 mini jetter assigned to him, and we know that because those were assigned the prefix 4, and he should have the one painted 5 on it. And we're still working out the numbering on this 100 system, but it's going to be the same system. It's going to be 1, 0, whatever machine, and that's just a sequential number. So we think it's a good idea to pull this report fairly regularly, make sure the person and the machine all match. If not, write your notes on here, but you make those changes on the portal itself. That's a different tutorial. You can look that one up on how to do transfers, how to switch around machines on the portal itself. Because the portal, all this report is spitting out what is on the portal. So all changes are going to be done on the portal, not on this spreadsheet. This is more of just an easy thing to print as a checklist and confirm what is happening out in the field. So that's how I would do it, but definitely you can work out your own system on how you want to sort the machines. I imagine another way that it could be done is to sort by tool number. So again, highlight the column, go to data, go to A to Z, expand the selection, sort. So here you have all the 300 machines in sequential order. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And who should be assigned that? So we'll work together to get this spreadsheet up to date. And again, we'll do that by inputting all the information onto the portal website. I imagine that model number could also be a way that would be good to sort. So you have all the 300s here. And they stay in sequential order over here. So yeah, this is the inventory report that we can easily pull off the portal and just compare it to what is the reality, what is going on in the field, who has what, and make some notes, find out why things are not matching, and then go ahead and make those changes on the portal.